It's me, a wild kitty appeared, and today for you, I'm doing a character study on Lance from Voltorn Legendary Defender, and what I feel like his character will go through as we get later on in the seasons. Of course, I will not be talking about any previous Lances that we have seen in previous Voltron series as well. I've never seen the previous one, so I have no idea on that character. But anyways, I might go back to the old series and do a sort of old versus new kind of thing. But anyways, on with the video. Warning, there are going to be spoilers in this video, so if you are not caught up with season 1 or 2 yet, please do so because I'm about to spoil a lot of things. Anyways, here we go. So, Lance from the start of the series goes to the Galaxy Garrison, which is a school where you learn to be a pilot, an engineer, and just stuff like that. Basically, you want to go to space, go to this school. And Lance was a cargo pilot to begin with, but that changed to a fighter pilot when Keith got kicked out of the garrison. Now, Lance is very cocky, flirtatious, hyper kind of guy, but the guy does have his insecurities about himself. I mean, in Season 2, Episode 10, we do see a lot more of that side of Lance as he begins to doubt himself with his importance to the team and where he fits in, and all that. And that honestly is heartbreaking, even though at the end of the episode, Shiro cheers him up and saying that, yo, this is why we bring our sharpshooter, when Lance basically saves the day. That does help Lance to see that he is quite useful to the team, but for the long run, he can still feel those insecurities, and I think will show later on. So we know for a fact that Lance is from a big family, but it was also confirmed that he is the youngest of his siblings, but he also has nieces and nephews by one of the showrunners at yesterday's Comic-Con panel at San Diego. Now, Lance being the youngest of his siblings makes a lot of sense. Now, I was doing a bit of research to see what traits are known for younger siblings. As well, I'm an only child, so I don't have any older or younger siblings to know what exactly it's like to either be the older sibling or the younger sibling. Now here is a list of traits. So first we see on the list here is fun-loving. Yes, I would say Lance is very fun-loving kind of guy, so that works. Then the next two, which I don't think are Lance whatsoever, and that is uncomplicated and manipulative. Why can't I say that? Okay guys, I for some reason cannot say this word. Okay, you get what I mean. These are not him at all. But I will say everything else on the list is Lance to a T. Outgoing, attention seeker, and self-centered. I don't think him being self-centered is that big of a trait though, but it's there. So yep, that pretty much sounds like Lance to me. Now being the youngest, he's probably been spoiled in the past, as well as he's always pretty much used to getting what he wants. I think joining the garrison made Lance learn that that is not always the case, as he worked up being the best pilot, but he's only second best in his class. Of course, until Keith gets kicked out. Lance is pretty much number 1 until then, but he's pretty much Keith's replacement. And from the looks of it, it's going to happen again. So that's out of the way. What do I think is next for this character? I do believe that Lance is going to get his time in the sun like Keith did in Season 2. And we will learn more about him and how he feels about the things that are going on. But I feel like Lance is going to feel bad about himself. Now, if you saw the first trailer for Season 3, you will see that Lance is in the Red Lion, because Keith is now in the Black Lion. Now, we know Red is not easy to pilot, so it'll definitely be interesting to see how that comes about. But from the trailer, we see that Lance looks really happy piloting Red. But I think Lance is going to realize that he's Keith's replacement again. And that is going to do a number on him. It is going to make him think about his position on the team, and I also think he's going to be really homesick, to the point where I think Lance might try and get home. Because you can tell he misses his family, and I'm sure he knows his family is worried sick. And of course, we have no idea what the garrison has said to the family of what happened to him. So yeah, I can see this being a thing. I don't know if it will be a storyline of what happens in Season 3, or maybe it will be in the later seasons. But I have a feeling it could happen. Okay, what do you think about Lance? Do you think I got some things right? Or some things wrong about Lance? Tell me down below in the comments. I'm also planning on doing a video like this for the other paladins as well. For right now, I haven't decided on who the next paladin will be that I will cover, so let me know down in the comments if you prefer a paladin you want me to cover. I'm also planning on doing these kind of videos for other series as well. So here is basically a list of shows I would happily do a video on any character from that show. So take your pick. Anyways, I hope you enjoyed this video. Remember to like and subscribe for more geeky themed videos, and until we meet again, goodbye!